Alright, tonight's machine night. So I'm going to make me some aluminum covers to cover up the holes here for lifter blocks and the oil pump over here, so that I can go ahead and get this stuff repolished here and keep the grit and stuff out of my clean motor I'm putting together. So that's what I'm working on right now, about half done right now, but we're continuing on it. So I got this plate right over here that was just drilled some holes in, already laid it out. So now I'm getting ready to punch it the rest of the way. I'm going to put this over here, you can see what we're doing. Like that. So this one already finished, which is the oil pump obviously. So now I pre-punched these holes. Got two more to go here, I already center punched these. Basically just lay the gaskets up on here where you want the gasket to be and punch the holes. Alright. Our holes punched in there now. Go ahead and drill a 1/4 inch hole in here. This is one size over quarter. It's not very hard, so it's probably 2024 or some stupid number like that. It does have some heat treat in it, so it's not dead soft at least. Alright, plate's almost done. Go over here, do a little work over here. And then your drill index here. These are my crappy drills, and the good drills are the other index. I'm going to have to tear up my good stuff when I don't want to. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and file off the burrs here. Transferred a piece of crap over here. Good way to get crap out of the file is a piece of material. Run across like that. Brushes tend to chew up stuff a little bit, I found. Just run it right across the flutes here, or whatever you want to call the cutting edge. take them right out pretty quickly that way. Chunks. There you go. See how I scratched it all up? And more scratches. Files like new. Okay, I'll go ahead and draw our gaskets here. Just use a felt tip pen, nothing special. Hopefully the holes lined up after you did this. Must be this way. That's the way it lines up. All right, this is the front. Mark where the oil hole is so I get a reference. Okay. Now you just got to go cut these out. I'll do that on the bandsaw, kind of, and I'll just do this with the burr here, cutting all this around. So let's go make some chips. Okay, we're going to use my horizontal bandsaw here. It's going to turn into a vertical. Do that by just moving it up. Alright. Now you just cut these off. Just remember to keep your hands out of the damn blade here. It will cut your hands off, fingers, or anything else that gets in the way. So you always want to push away from the blade, not directly into the blade. Why is that locked up? Something bent. For some reason, this guard has gotten into the blade, and now the blade is jammed into it. All right. Something else to work on now. So you can see how it has cut through here, and right now it's jammed onto something. I'm not sure what. Something is not correct. I just used it yesterday, so I'm not sure what happened. Now I'm gonna give me a wrench, loosen this up, and see what's wrong. Obviously something's wrong. Alright, the dumbass that used a cutoff yesterday, that would have been me. When I adjusted this thing all the way back here, because it was way over here, to support the blade over here, I moved in too close so it hit right here on the side of the machine, which bent this thing up, and then the blade dug into it and started ripping and tearing it on it out of it, which did not help it any. Until it's been cutting more than once on it. So anyway, that jammed it up. So I readjusted it here, and then I Well, I obviously slid this up a little bit for clearance. So it's sitting right here on the side of the table right here. Alright, so now it should rotate freely. This over here. Get this thing in my way real good. Nice and quiet too. You always keep your hand away from, if you slip, you don't hit that blade. That's why I use one hand. Now normally you can't use one hand, but this is real thin material, so as you can tell it's cutting pretty damn easy. So I'm able to do a pretty good job. Just keep your fingers away from this. Remember, if you trip and fall into it, it just cuts you up. Even that hurts when you run your thumb into there. Alright. That cut a lot better than I expected it to. Alright, so get that roughed in. I'll clean up the die grinder. This one's all roughed in, that one's roughed in. So now we'll go clean these up a little bit. And we'll be back. Alright, we're going to use the disc sander over here and die grinders to clean up the rust away. Die grinder will be doing by hand over there in the vise. Try this one out, see how long it holds up before it loads up. Hello? Yeah, missed a phone call. Alright. So you can see I can follow a line pretty easy with the burr there. Just going all around. This is a fine double cut, so it loads up with aluminum, unless we had to deplug it a little bit. Okay, I'm going to do the rest of this and go return my call. I'll be back. Doing the grinding right now on the sides. Got done cleaning up these two here. This one looks like it's all roughed in. Now we just run across with this sander to square up the edges here that are not so uneven. Alright, here's what it looks like now. Hot again. Maybe deburr the edges a little bit with a file. Regular fine file, nothing special. Just taking that sharp edge off the side is all I'm doing. Not trying to reshape it. Trying to get off the edges so I don't scrape up stuff. Even near the part. Of course, you're not supposed to use a flat file on curved areas, but oh well. Doesn't mean you can't do it. That side's done. I can do the other half. I'll use a deburring tool to do this, but files work pretty good for this kind of stuff. I've had a half moon file work a lot better, but oh well. Okay, run across the edge. If you don't cut you're doing good. Feels good. This one's easy. It's just flat. Get stubborn doing this easy. Get spoiled doing this easy stuff like this, man. You hold your file at a 45-degree angle, that's pretty good. And do a couple in between angles, which makes it kind of like a radius without having to actually make it a radius. file digs into the part, starts chattering. Try a different angle. We didn't need that, did we? Dig it in right there. Not flat. Alright, there you go. We'll clean all this stuff off and see if it fits. Be back.